無啦啦斷咗。唉，搞唔掂真係。咦，就嚟中秋噶咯喎！揾你啲教你整月餅嗰啲 pose 啊！整流心奶黃月餅，哇！全民檢疫預計有500萬人參加，最後得178萬人檢疫，直接或間接發現咗42個陽性個案，成為5億3千萬，正。哇！灣哇好靚喎，340蚊平民價親民價，海鮮鐵板燒10道菜，再加 A5 和牛，跳板板。你都對到勁，咁僵亂。喂，唔好撞我，唔好撞我。OK。我呢邊先，喂。哇，快板好斜。哇，快板點會過到啊？快板係咁樣嘅。喂，唔好拎機，大佬。我拎機有麻煩。拎機真係輸一半。咁得閒呢邊應該呢邊有少少。 間一定叫到㗎啦。都咁，我亂調啊都係，應該過到啩，應該夠位嘅。嚇到我39。我喺另一邊玩先，睇會唔會好啲先。滾石行動，輕鬆啲。加埋好力嘅。呢邊好舒服嘅，呢邊有冇舒服嘅？喂，剩翻4個位，快啲死啦！攞住地球轉啦！ OK， 有3個人，快死唔該。會飛前就逼，有彎過彎，過晒斷到。咁鬼長嘅呢條。OK。OK， 輕鬆輕鬆，冇人可以贏到我。過咗關差唔多到 final round 啦嘛，應該。 腳尖下 round 應該係快到啦。認真玩先，冇力機啊嗱，我打鑊你啊！俾少少面啊！我13個人，唔係可能會有玩，可能玩到樣嘢。 喂，搞錯啊！唉，喂，嬲咗。驚最後一個位俾人推落街喎。唉。 大意啊！大意失荊州啊！真係禮計啊！ 咁耐嘅台式烤豬肉，我幾正喎！差唔多啦。寶美紅一日瞓18個鐘，衝門闖關，go！ 啱。哇！叻到嘔啊！斷咗線，唔怪得啦。再開個。Stay cancel。哇！嗰條友誇張喎，20幾人屈蛇，細火開 P， 倒晒啲紅酒落床，自攜麻雀打，仲食早餐太多人，更有人懷疑係吸毒，誇張啊！嘔到成間房都係，倒咗啲紅酒出嚟都係，啲床單啊、枕頭啊，全部都飛嚟飛去，啲外貌打寫晒，污咗到癲，仲要投訴攞着數。入住前就入咗個 mini bar， 係咁屈嗰啲免費嘢飲，係真係好老土，啲人真係。 今日好似撈得好慢喎，好耐都冇人開到咁樣。成龍拍戲遇意外撞石反艇，消失咗45秒，爭啲急死。拍呢個，哇！成龍老就唔係要拍，仲要拍動作嘢啊！哇！真係好，其實我個腦都好殘噶咯，又老又成，仲拍呢啲咁嘅動作戲，想自殺都好多方法啫，都幾誇張喎！佢真係〜佢應該都已經上晒岸㗎啦，咁真係想為電影業出力。喂，撈超耐喎！咁就冇人玩，逼我轉 2K， 未咁快喎，搭8啫喎。而家我目標應該要1日1雞。喂，真係冇人喎！再入過先，再撳過，都會咁嘅。等咗5分鐘都冇入唔到，搞錯，會唔會係咁？咦，有機會入到啦！咬下先。咦，有得玩，旋轉木馬，好痕添。突然間好痕。唔係講人，唉，玩嘢。喺我前面，推咗。哇，靚啊！其實見唔見到？咁就等於我嗰個控杆唔使跳。錄晒 physics 㗎啦，一定係佢嗰個位，估到晒。哇，完美啊！差少少， OK， 見唔見到？就利用嗰個槓桿，嘢就轟落。喂，冇一贏就斷啦。俾個機會啊！竟然係，哇！好耐未話好，唔知今日成日都玩過呢個揀西瓜喎。車牌。OK。沒有這件事，哇！嗰啲特登嘅喎，跳落去。招提車平，招提車平，有機會平。招提車平，平。當初喜歡你，來臨案發現場。提橙平，提橙車平，提橙車平招，提橙車平招，提橙。哇！跌咗個落去。OK， 舒服，輕鬆過度。27個人。又係雞味。唔一機就會贏，講真。一機就問月。啲命晒邊啊？Oh shit，輸咗。 慘啊！嗰隻好似等得比較耐啲喎，一場好唔夠人嘅感覺喎。我第一有冇人睇《天能》？想睇《天能》，但係雖然未睇。誒，喂，少少問咩料啊？衝！哇，好順喎，全部都係中間嗰啲鋪。OK。哇！哎 ，OK， 過到一定過到。唔望都過到，真係 super 輕鬆。哇！佢個海圖真係好靚，海圖邊滾石，哇！呢鋪要贏要贏。哇！跟住落大雨喎，係咁行住閃電出邊，勁驚共共。Oh shit！ 好，要等好耐，早啲轉 game 先。 OK， 玩呢個地獄版本嘅 2K21，就係冇瞄準器，射波全靠符碌。
Life sucks and I never tried. Mine's lost even more than I realize. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives.
Okay.
If you never heard what I heard in my mind, never try, you would cry, that's a lie. You would. I don't wanna ever come down from my. I am in the best seat from time and the next breed. If you come at me directly, don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to. Don't mess with it.
，Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. I'm
都
Alexis
咁耐
Morgan.
就排啦。呢個係冇瞄準器嘅一生。
1:32 left here in the third quarter. Plumlee out there with Grant. Then it's Will Barton. Then there's Cobb. And it's Junior in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Johnson. And the
哇！
pass touch by
靚
Plumlee.
格。真係堅靚。喂喂！
1:19 left to play here in the third. And it's in there.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Barton outside. Here's Junior. Cobb in the corner. There's the triple.
哎呀，
That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Pass to Bridges. And now the Suns a fast break.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Denver leading by 19 points. Here's Grant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, he's such an
因為吉
athletic
祥物嘅感
forward.
覺。
Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And he shot foul
咁
shots
我
at
點解
about
會
a
失去咗
75%
個
clip a season
射
ago.
波瞄準器嘅？真係
Here's Rubio.
好痛苦。我就係要喺逆境下都可以贏波，就係咁
41
勁。
seconds left to play in the third.
Rubio 剔咗一個出嚟。
Baines with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. It's good.
And they're
Wow,
showing
big
much
play.
more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now here's Barton. Floats it up for Junior.
Whoa.
Grant the pass to Junior. Grant kicks to Cobb. Sinks the triple. Cobb's got 13.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And
隊友都
so
唔
it's
信
the
任我
Denver
嘅，
Nuggets with a
幾個
21
冇
point.
癮。
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Suns. Inside, Saric and Baines. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Bridges. And it's Boyd in at the shooting guard position. Like so many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons, but to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Phoenix.
竟然咁都有，估唔到，
太勁，真係太勁。
我就會 fail。
Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved
應該出場睇嚟。咦，垃圾時間會打開咗打耐啲咧？都係咁，拜。 喂，其實剩30分啊，不過出耐啲啦。
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. A dominating performance for Denver.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The Suns making a switch here. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Ayton. Diallo comes in for Saric. Carter, he's checked in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Booker. Clock at 2, Craig. And again, Denver, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Carter, the pass to Johnson. The dish to Kaminsky. He feeds it to Payne. Out to Carter. Shoots it up. It's rebounded by Bond. On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 16-6 run. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Junior the pass to Morris. Now, here's Junior. Here's Craig to the inside. And it's Junior missing. And so it's Denver taking care of business. A total of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up.
Life sucks and I never tried. Mine's lost even more than I realized. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. If you ever heard what I heard in my mind, never try, you would cry, that's a lie. You would. I don't want to ever come down from my. I am in the best seat. From time and the next breed, if it come and me directly, don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to, don't mess with it. Moon waves and overseas, quick coasting overseas. Bun knows who don't believe. They will never want to admit I'm the best here from the mere fact that I've got ovaries. It's a woman's world, so to speak. Never giving credit where it's due, cause you don't lack power, venom.
增加，我應該呢個。
My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what I fried must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't want to ever come down from my soul.
因為實在太廢咧，就仲要睇唔到個咩。
Someone's got to pay. I ain't talking big amounts. Some kind of. Probably not. They ain't rolling with no.
Okay.
They scatter you all erratic and that. They be fragile. Oh, you man, then come at me. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming for. That makes 2 of us. That makes 2 of us. Venom.
試下個球隊訓練係咩嚟先。都幾耐下喎都，可唔可以快啲咁多？飛啊飛啊飛啊！
Stay focused on your workout.
俾波，俾波，佢喺側邊抽上去嘅，可唔可以有正面抽啊？喂，努力得唔得？ 好，有咩搞？喂，講嘢啦，咩事啊？手語，喂，整得好差呢個位真係，我俾0分。啊，做乜鬼嘢啦？佢仲有做到。 weak， 哇，啲啊！喂！ 點啊？喂，俾少少機會嚟，跑得太慢啦，不過真係。喂，喂，你會係射3分啊，哥？係咪低能啊？喂，係咁俾人隔喎，可唔可以轉翻右手啊？ 喂，冇人。喂，唔俾，死唔俾。哇！咁獨行獨斷有咩意思啊？你話你？4分 weak。 快！背攬嘅時候假動作。有。 喂，有。喂，有。喂，領返出嚟搞錯。
Get your head in the game.
飛背攬上下搞動作。 睇嚟要按撳住嚟咩喎？兩粒星。呢個係乜嘢？盡量分個心周圍，喺1分鐘之後盡量再撳佢。OK。OK， 逼透你。5秒。喂。3星 ，OK。喂，終於升到啦！底線，香港真係喂，有冇？其實真係好難睇咯。而家係
Get your mind right.
有冇？俾多啲我。
Now we're rolling.
再上，喂！唉，真係慘，冇條巴。一條巴就唔會咁痛苦啦。可憐啊！
Get out there and put up some more shots.
過住冇一條投籃巴嘅生活。下場比賽，誒？好，搞掂，好，Go，可唔可以俾我做正選啊？其實。
This from earlier on, the Nuggets getting off the team bus and showing their
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men.
David Aldridge, thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And for Sacramento, that's at the point. Coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 9-point game. Passes it to Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
So easy to plug into any lineup. Barnes is a versatile defender. I mean, he's a knockdown jump shooter, and he makes plays within the flow of the game.
Barnes hits them both. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of four-men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent. And, of course, we know the history between Cobb and Jr. These two seem to have their fates intertwined. They're always going to be connected.
And, Greg, now the two rookies are playing for the same side. They've been competitive for so long, so it's nice to see them join forces. That one falls.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Cobb passes to Jr. Here's Grant, guarded by Holmes. And the rejection by Holmes.
俾人睇晒路。
pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Look at the explosiveness from Barnes. He took it right to the teeth of the defense.
Denver leading by 5. Cobb kicks to Jr. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early.
佢當自己係呢個哈特咁樣打波。齋射波會未必夠球。
Now here's Wallace. And the pass to Fox.
集比。
46 seconds left in the first.
俾人走到。
Wallace misses. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. It's Barton with the drive. Good D by Barnes.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Holmes with the steal. And now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Well, I love this dish from Junior. Anytime you see a teammate with an easy bucket, you always give him the rock.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Denver on top, leading by 6. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
好悶咯！而家打2、3個進攻又出翻場。
We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's approach to each game.
The mentality of how we play, how we move the ball.
Sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the Nuggets guys, what jumps out to you, numbers-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
We've got Len. Giles is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Wallace, and it's Fox in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Greg Jr., as you know, taken in this year's draft. He didn't last long on the board, and this team jumped on the chance to draft him.
There are a lot of high upside players in the draft, but none more so than Jr. He's an athletic monster and could end up being the best player of this class.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Jabari Parker's checked in for Len, and it's Bogdanovich in for Harrison Barnes. Parker's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Junior dishes to Morris. Denver passing it around. Junior, and the 3 ball is good.
OK， 終於有3分啦。
11 now for Denver.
Forcing the defense to extend. Just another way Junior helps create opportunities for this offense.
Wallace against Morris. Wallace the pass to Hield.
唔好阻住先，屌隊友。
Hield's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Porter passes to Morris. He kicks to Junior. Now, here's Jokic. Outside Porter, just 3 to shoot. A 3 from Morris. They get it back. Jokic. And stolen by Wallace. And the Kings pushing it up now. Wallace with the ball. Parker finds Bogdanovich. Porter with the steal. Morris outside. Here's Junior. From outside, off the mark. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Denver. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years. You really enjoy. Dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now, Junior, 8 points for him. Millsap left side. Harris passes to Junior. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
So on the floor for Denver. Millsap and Jokic, the big man. Gary Harris is out there with Junior, and it's Porter in at the 3.
我講推二係真係有啲古怪喎，佢係有啲 bug 喺入邊嘅喎，唔知佢點會咁樣衝出去啊？
I'm just joking. More ambidextrous. They can use either hand at a high level.
Junior dishes to Millsap. Over Parker.
Jokic.
Millsap trying to get open, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 9.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole. We're all finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA. Sacramento again missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The dish now to Junior. Inside. Jokic draws the double. And there's the whistle.
進攻3秒，喂，禮制喎你，翻合陣先啦，頂，係我翻合陣先。
And for Jokic, a slow start to last season, came in heavy, lost over 20 pounds as he played his way into shape, and boy did he come on strong down the stretch.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is never going to be the most explosive athlete, but some have questioned his conditioning, even his motor. What do you see?
I mean, the crazy thing is, even with those questions, he regularly puts up box scores we haven't seen in half a century. But to win it all, you've got to leave no stone unturned. And I think for a young player, he's got to make more of a commitment to his body. And I think we will see that in time.
We've got Fox. Bagley is out there with Len, and there's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Parker in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And this is why you must clog the lanes. Once Junior spots one, he forces you to be aggressive defensively.
And Junior coming into the NBA from college ball wasn't the top recruit from his class, Greg, but he showed what he can do.
Junior had some fantastic performances during his college career. Nobody was quite sure where he would land in the draft. This team's convinced that he can be a factor in the NBA.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Harry Giles is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Ken Bazemore comes in for Bagley. Wallace is checked in for Jabari Parker. And Corey Joseph subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated to miss even one free throw right now.
Morris kicks to Junior. To the middle. Grant with the ball. Second chance shot. No good at the rim. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Joseph. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Morris passes to Junior. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the...
好，試咗先。
way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you.
Life sucks and I never tried. Mine's lost even more than I realize. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. If you ever heard what I heard in my mind, never try, you would cry, that's a lie. You would. I don't wanna ever come down from my, I am in the best seat. From time and the next breed, if you come at me directly, don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to, don't mess with it. Moon waves and overseas, quick coasting overseas. But those who don't believe, they will never wanna admit I'm the best here from the mere fact that I've got ovaries. It's a woman's world, so to speak. Never giving credit where it's due because you don't lack power. Venom.
應該我應該要切入得分。
My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what a fright, must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from my soul. It's just you and I, but I'm feeling too alive.
又求得分面，玩得幾長。使唔使咁多訓練啊？不過勤力訓練好似拆分嚟講係 OK 嘅。
What I do? Good game last night.
Game last night. Oh. 俾波。有我喺球隊嘅地位幾低啊！攞晒波先到我啊！永遠都係最後啊！新仔就係咁噶啦，啲老嘢玩。
Everyone, listen up.
啊，有嘢講噶嘛？又北咗頭先，勁多奇怪北喎。啊，唔係啞噶嘛條友，嗱你又嚟啦！嘰哩咕嚕嘰哩咕嚕，但係又唔出聲噶喎。咦？佢投籃都係稍慢嘅。係出手好啲，唔該。唔好再偷懶啊！警告你。哎呀！炒啲球添。喂，俾波我啦，一係又要炒，冇鬼用。射3分嘅咋？ OK， 有3粒星，衝啊！有嘅，好，等你。OK， 你唔入咧，佢孖叉你喎。背攬動作。 又係背攬動作，有喎，要噴入少少啲。喂，成個 fit 過咗你，笑咗。OK， 係，等先啊，我應該要去呢個先，跟住先俾呢度。哇，太 easy 啦！喺呢邊轉呢邊身，入去。 OK， 呢個唔算背攬動作。 都係沉底會好打啲。OK， 加1分。咦，冇完喎。好似有啲無聊啊！睇下轉下 game 先。OK， Foul 啦你傻瓜 ，weak。咦？唔知佢個半圓形有冇計咧？個周你唔到啊？喂，係，我好痛啊！就呢個都。OK， 呢個真係太簡單，應該完美。冇人可以過多個銅牆鐵壁啦！一個人組成嘅銅牆鐵壁。喂，搞錯咁都計。OK， 都喺呢個位。應該呢個3星啦，呢個防守一走，食唔正添。你唔好以為你真係勁啊，我食唔正㗎，冇問題嘅。OK， 好有防守，防守終於升到啦。做呢個9粒波，呢邊炒咗，過咗你，我又炒。OK， 提早出手。哇！炒埋添。壓住你，喂冇啊頂！好 ，focus。
Get out there and put up some more shots.
Oh. 有得升嘅，升埋先。卡位大師抄截，進攻球員受困嘅時候，到球對抗或者呢個係咩啊？進攻球員，咁佢呢個體力消耗啦，呢個我都幾 OK 喎。好。Okay.
DA, it's all you.
Kevin, thank you.
Indeed. Something special, David. Thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. And it's Brunson in at the point. Tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. From outside the arc, and Harris gets it to go on the assist by Jokic.
He's really a dangerous perimeter shooter. Harris is great at cashing in from this spot on the floor.
Curry passes to Cauley-Stein. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Curry's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Doncic. Porzingis with the block. Outside Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 5.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
And known as a tremendous shooter for his size, Porzingis wasn't quite as accurate last season, which surprised some people.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, some people would automatically assume that because Doncic attracts so much attention that Porzingis would get more wide open looks. But you got to remember, Porzingis missed a full season and was coming off an injury and needed to reacclimate himself to NBA gameplay. So that takes usually a season plus another season before you're all the way back.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Finney Smith kicks to Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Will Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Mavericks also with a sub. Powell, he's checked in for Porzingis. Jokic, no good.
Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They trail by 3.
Yes,
he throws it down.
And this is where Barton does his eating. Deep inside, leaping with ease to punch it home.
Here's Curry. Takes the 13-footer. Doncic, no good.
Okay.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Mavericks lead by 1. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. We're back in a moment. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Dallas also making some changes. Porzingis, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Curry. Here's Junior, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley-Stein, a presence defensively.
Porter is out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Junior. Then there's Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and that drops, so they now lead by 1. And both free throws good for Junior.
You can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Jokic passes to Murray. That one wide left.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much.
哇 ，Porzingis 都 steal 到我，搞錯啊！
Brunson with a clean look. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Harris passes to Junior, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Mavericks making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Here's Junior to the paint. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just one on the basket.
Even at 6'5", that's not a giant by any means. Murray elevates high inside for these buckets. He's a high percentage shooter down low for sure.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Murray against Doncic. A 3-ball. Porter pulls it in. Here's Murray. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Hey, that's really good, positive.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the second half momentarily. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fair. Both teams making substitutions here. Ray, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the two LA teams. On the floor for Dallas, Curry and Doncic, the guard pair. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Cauley Stein in at the center, locking down the middle. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Cauley Stein passes to Powell. They shoot again.
仲有喂，洗夠板咩俾人哋？
It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
You know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Okic's checked in.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Mavericks leading by 7. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter.
哇，係咁人 and one 喎，玩條毛啊！
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg.
Life sucks and I never tried. Mine's lost even more than I realize. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. If you ever heard what I heard in my mind, never try. You would cry, that's a lie. You would. I don't wanna ever come down from my. I'm in the best seat. From time and the next breed. If you're coming at me directly, don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get you. Don't mess with it. Moon waves and overseas, quick coasting overseas. But knows who don't believe. They will never wanna admit I'm the best here from the mere fact that I've got ovaries. It's a woman's world, so to speak.
直接比賽。
And I'm Chris Manning. We hope you are enjoying NBA 2K21. As you make your way through the game, you'll notice this year is all about giving you control.
And the My Career story is no different. You have more control now than ever over your path.
And you've got it on 2K Sports.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA.
Thanks, David. I'll take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic. Zion at the 4, with Okafor at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the.
我要打。
Some of the players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean,
JJ Redick
put in the work, you're not guessing.
JJ Redick.
And listen, the fact that you now gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because that's you're still thinking you could be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
Okay.
And this is why you must clog the lane. Once Junior spots one, he forces you to be aggressive defensively. Crazy to think just how recently Junior took up basketball. We know he's a raw talent and was a football player back in high school. That's one reason why the upside is so high on him.
You know, Greg, you think of guys like Duncan and Embiid, the Dream. They all started playing basketball late as well, and Junior could follow their path. Favors can't get it to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Ingram kicks to Redick. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Redick's got 5 points so far.
J.J. Redick, very comfortable behind the three-point line, knocked that one down.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you, the moment you're seeing the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Offensive rebound. They swipe it. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He has 7.
Handles from J.J. really showing off there.
Cobb passes to Junior. Plumlee with it. He's covered by Favors. Here's Junior. And another miss by Denver. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Barton against Ingram. Redick for 3.
Redick. Wow! 好勁啊 JJ Redick!
You can't lose sight of. Redick doesn't miss those.
Now here's Cobb, covered by Redick. Cobb, no good. From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
點走可陣間？
We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come up straight.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, Jeremy Grant is out there with Will Barton. Then there's Monte Morris. Then it's Junior. And it's Plumlee in its center. Ingram attacking. Right block shot. Good on the jump shot. Ingram's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
You can run your offense through Brandon Ingram. He can make plays for others, and he's an excellent finisher.
Junior. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Grant.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Morris with the bucket.
The ability to scan the floor and make the right decision. This is why you want the ball in Junior's hands.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. This the first chance to take
season series between the two teams.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor.
隊友 carry 我唔該。
And the first half is now in the books. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 13.
真係收到分。咦？定係我睇錯咗咧？多領先緊。哇！負7啊，大佬，7到爆。
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play up. He's checked in for the Nuggets. Junior comes in for Harris. The Pelicans have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
That's good from Ball. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like it.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion at the 4 with Okafor at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's what Denver's going with right now. Martin's checked in for Porter. And it's Cobb in for Jamal Murray. Redick finds Williamson. Here's Ingram. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he recovers it. And that one's good. Ingram. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. It's Junior top of the key. Here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man, Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Denver with a change here, too. Plumlee's checked in, and there's the pass to Ingram. Cobb with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Junior. Banked in off the glass. Junior's got 6.
That was all Junior there, working hard to get the shot in despite the aggressive defense.
Passes it to Favors. He kicks it to Redick. Floats one up. Story. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Junior. Down low. Here's Jokic.
哇 ，Jokic 搞錯啊！
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points.
點解你唔可以俾我有個助攻啊？個 ，Holiday。
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Craig passes to Junior. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominic Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, Grant is out there with Von. Then it's Junior. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Free throw no good for Junior.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Murray.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Pass to Junior. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Craig. It's rebounded by Hayes.
So sad. 哇，命中率25%，大佬好見人啊！歐元，叫你先。
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
OK， 就係咁，今日完，揾日繼續。 可能聽日，可能之後，不如。